Hey, it's Elizabeth, Countess of Low Carb, and on this episode, we're gonna make a shrimp deviled egg mixture with bacon pieces on top, or with scallops, or with crab. Coming up next. Hi guys, it's Elizabeth, Countess of Low Carb. If you like this video, make sure you click like, make sure you click subscribe, and click the little bell down below so you get the notifications. And check out countessoflowcarb.com for daily blogs, vlogs, all things keto and intermittent fasting. This is the end product. It's my deviled eggs with shrimp, or you could use scallops, or you could use crab. For this particular dish, I did use scallops in there, and it's to die for. It's all keto, it's all low carb, it's all delicious. It's a great appetizer to serve at parties. Very simple, very easy. If I can make it as a mom to a 2-year-old owning 7 different businesses, you can do it. We all can do this. It is delicious. Okay, so I have boiling in here. I have almost a dozen eggs. There's 11. I ran out of eggs and I ran out of space in my container. So this water, I put the eggs in first, then I turn the heat up to make it boil, and then once it starts a rolling boil, I turn it off, have the lid on it, and let it sit for 13 minutes. Once it's done, I'll put it in an ice cold egg bath, and that makes it easy to peel the shells off. The shells aren't sticking. So there's my eggs. We're gonna let them get to a rolling boil temperature. Say that 5 times fast. I'm cooking up my bacon here. I'm gonna use this bacon in my crab or scallops or shrimp deviled egg mix. They're gonna be incorporated into it, but also that's for my eggs. Okay, excuse the mess. This is real life, but I just literally drained out the boiling water from my eggs. I'm gonna put it in my ice cold egg bath and let that sit for a little bit, and that helps get these shells off really, really easily. So while that's taking 2 minutes to get all cooked on one side, I've got the timer going. I'm gonna go over here and start mixing in my deviled egg mixture. So literally once the scallops are done, I can just cut them, let them cool, and then put them in my already done deviled egg mixture. As I was mixing my deviled egg mixture, I forgot to say I use Primal. I have now switched solely to their mayonnaise. For a lot of y'all's suggestions, I used to use Dukes, and mayonnaise is based off of a seed oil, which can be inflammatory for keto people, which we are keto trying to avoid inflammation. So I've moved away from those. I ordered these off of Amazon. I'm gonna put the link down below. So if you need to order some, I ordered this and the Chipotle Primal mayonnaise. It's keto approved, it's good, and it's another great way to get your, it's another great way to make sure that you're not getting inflammation into your body. I also use pink Himalayan salt. My pink Himalayan salt, I'm gonna put that in the description below. And I get a big bag and then I put it into a little canister just for like daily use, so I don't have this huge jar taking up my counter space. I do sprinkle paprika on top of my scallops while they're cooking, just to add some extra seasoning, some extra flavor, so I'm gonna do that now. And if you like this video, make sure you click like, make sure you click subscribe, and make sure you click the bell that is on the subscription so you get a notification every time I have a cool recipe, something keto related or something intermittent fasting related. Now here is my deviled egg mixture. I and our family, we like them vinegary, so I tend to err on more vinegar. Other people may like more mayonnaise. It kind of depends on your preferences. I also have mashed these with a fork, but some people blend them to make it a very creamy, smooth filling. It's a matter of personal taste preference, but I simply just mash these with the fork and I have extra vinegar taste to it. So these are done. I've chopped them up. I'm gonna use 1/3 cup to put them in my mixture. This is cooled, so it's not hot. You don't want hot going in with your egg mixture. It just makes the consistency not quite right. So you wanna make sure that your seafood has cooled down and is not at the hotter temperature. So these are far from perfect, but they'll get the job done. I'm just literally gonna put the bacon pieces in them and they are all done. So while everything is cooking, I have my extra pieces of bacon that I made earlier. I'm simply just gonna break these into little pieces. These are going to be this little garnishes on top of the deviled eggs when they're done, and just kind of poke in, poke out, so to speak. And then if people don't want it, they can always just take it out from being on top of the deviled egg, but now they're all broken. They're all set to be mixed on top of the deviled eggs when we are done. Don't these look delicious? If you like this video, make sure you click like, make sure you click subscribe. I'll see you again next time. Isn't that just beautiful? And check out Doodlebug Dog Walk.